Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Four here from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for December 26th, 2018. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. Well, we actually did see a record-breaking day on the Dow Jones. We saw the biggest single-day point gain rally ever. The Dow was up 1,086 points. Here it is on the chart, making back the losses from the previous two sessions here, which were substantial drops. Now, is the bottom in yet? Well, we can't answer that just yet, but we'll come back to these charts and talk about just that in a moment. The S&P 500 was was higher by 116 points. I've been so used to saying lower these days that it just comes natural, but here we are. Very, very strong rally today. The Nasdaq up 361 points, and the Russell was up almost 63 points. Just a huge rally. The bond market traded lower, and the yield on the 10-year note moved up. It is now at 2.807%, while crude followed suit with stocks and had an enormous day, up over $4 or almost 10% here. Another enormous move. Gold did finish slightly lower. This had to do with a bit of a rally in the US dollar. Now let's go back to those charts like the Dow, the S&P. And what are we faced with here? Can or is this the bottom, and can we move back to fresh new highs? Well, it's certainly possible, but from a technical perspective, this is definitely not a bottom just yet. And the concern here is that we rally back into a level which would now be overhead resistance. Before was support. We broke through it. Now it would be overhead resistance, and then fail and move off, not only to retest these lows, but potentially move even lower. That is the big concern. So we really won't know unless and until we can clear a level of significant overhead resistance such as this on the Dow, which comes in around 23.5. That's the level to watch. Can we get above it, or do we quickly reverse and go lower? And anywhere here, doesn't matter if we reverse immediately or if we make it back to 23.5, but anywhere in here, if we roll back over, then these lows here are what matter. Okay, and if we take out that low, then we go substantially lower. As you recall, there isn't a whole lot of support here. So if we take out these lows here, then we're in a situation where we most likely come all the way back down to about the 18,000 mark on the Dow before we hit any sort of considerable support. So the next few days will certainly be interesting. Who'd have thought that December would be this active or this exciting, but the finish for the year is certainly going to be very, very interesting. That's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.